Hey everybody, welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news. And girl, there is a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. D Cells, Sven Jacobs, Daniel Kelly, Cody Neff Rogers, and Taylor Wall. Thank you so much for your love and support on Patreon. Now, back to the news. It's time for the Gamers Court. This month on the Gamers Court, the plaintiff in the case and the defendant is myself. It's myself. Oh my gosh, guys, when you want to see something so real in the world, in your mind, you truly believe it's real, or you just hold it on grasping for those straws that you gotta hold on to believe. You're looking forward to something so much you actually see things that aren't quite there. Yeah, that's what happened to me. So last month in April, Ben Studio posted, and it literally sent me spinning. It was like Ben Studio and PlayStation. It was a pen. It was like literally nothing. And I said, oh my God, girl, they are going to drop something new. They are going to tease something that they've been working on. It's been 4 years. It was almost 4 years to the day on April 26th in 2019. They released Days Gone, which, you know, I live for Days Gone. I love Ben Studio, and I love the game so very much. It was my game of the year in 2019. Now, I literally took this as they were teasing something, and a couple of people too thought that in the comments. So I wasn't completely out of my mind, or maybe I was 100% out of my mind. Okay, so I really thought this was a tease, and they said something like Monday. So I thought, oh my God, on Monday, the big announcement is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I really thought in my mind, in the delusions of my mind, that they were going to tease something about the new IP they've been working on. And I was so excited. I couldn't wait. And I literally posted the night before. I'm like, I can't wait to see what Ben Studio is going to be dropping, what they're going to be revealing tomorrow. Like, I literally thought this was it. This was it, girl. And someone had lied to me several times. That someone was me. I had lied to myself several times. The delusion of it all, bitch. I really thought they were going to be teasing something on the 4-year anniversary of Days Gone release. I know it's not going to be Days Gone 2. I know that is not happening. They have controversially said and stated it is not going to be a sequel to Days Gone, which I know it's not. But I'm so excited to see something from them that I literally convinced myself. I was confused, bewildered, befuddled, and baffled, and completely thought that they were going to reveal something on that Monday. And I had thought wrong. I got no insider information. Ben Studio was not telling me anything. Believe me when I tell you, I could not have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong. This is not a case of defamation. This is not a case of defamation. This is a case of confusion, befuddlement, bewilderment, and delusion. So my crime this month in the Gamers Court, the crime of delusion and confusion, bitch. But like, to be fair, I would like to plead my case to the court. I would like to say that I literally, in my heart of hearts, in my little black heart, I would love to see something from Ben Studio, and I just literally tried to make something happen out of thin air because I'm so excited for whatever they're working on. So I will have to, I would plead my case that I should get time off for good behavior, since I only had the best intentions of hoping that there was something coming out. You know, I love and support Ben Studio, and I can't wait to see what they're working on. Obviously, I literally made up the delusion and confusion in my head. So the Gamers Court, please show mercy on me. The delusion was real. The delusion was so real. Next case. This month, I have had to have taken a little break. As you can see, Miss Denise, my dress form, is no longer standing there because she is at work. She is holding up some of my cosplay creations right now. So I have been taking off 2 weeks. I haven't been recording any kind of gameplay videos. I had to focus on these cosplays because I'm working on 3 at the same time. I have never tried to do 3 at the same time. And I don't know what I was thinking. I should not have done 3 giant cosplay looks at the same time. Had to get it done because these are pretty complicated looks. Guys, I'm really trying to step up my game. I'm trying to step it up. to give you guys something to live for and really up my couture, my design. I'm a designer now, obviously. Designer wannabe, and costume designer wannabe. So that's what I have been working on. Thank you for and honestly, I was getting like a little burnt out doing the videos because I was doing them when I just was doing just videos, and it takes a lot of time, and there's just been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Period, just life. Like honestly, there's just ain't enough time in the day to take care of what I gotta take care of and do the cosplay and do the videos for the channel. But I will definitely be getting back to Horizon Forbidden West and Resident Evil 4. I love those games. I'm going to finish them. And all the new games that are coming out. I'm so excited for a lot of games. So we will be going back. I didn't want to just come back, do one video here, one video there, and just go off. I like to keep on a schedule every other day. So I got a lot of work done on the cosplay. As you can see, everything is hidden. Everything over here. It is taking over my entire house. There is no room in the house for anything else. The dogs are sleeping on the cosplay. There is cosplay everywhere. So that's what I've been working on. So I apologize for no video game gameplays, but they are coming back. After this video, you will see a video every other day. I'm working on it, so thank you for your patience. I appreciate you guys and your kind words, so thank you so much. Now back to the news. Microsoft bigwig Joseph Staten, he has left the company and he is now going over to Netflix. He announced on April 17th that he'll be working over there in the AAA gaming division. I mean, that's very exciting. We wish him the best of luck. But he was a longtime veteran of Xbox and Microsoft, so good luck to him, and I can't wait to see what they're working on. Hideo Kojima has been traveling in April, and he went to California. You know, they have their business there. They're doing everything, Kojima Productions, not just video games, so he's getting his hands into everything, but he did take some time off to go visit Disneyland. He got his life. He went to go visit Santa Monica Studios and visited Kratos. So you know how he likes to visit, and people like to visit him when they're working on games, and maybe he showed some stuff that he's working on to the people at Sony Santa Monica. God knows what they're working on. I can't wait to see what they're working on next. He was getting his life, yes God. Now, a game that I have been wanting to see and wanting to play, that I was so happy when they finally announced that Oxen 2 was coming out, the sequel to, I think it was 2017. It was January of 2016 when they released I was still a little baby channel. I played it on my channel and I loved it. Finally got word that they were making the sequel, which I'm so excited about. And it's coming out this summer on July 12th. I will be playing it on my channel. I love that game. I was obsessed with it. I'm so excited that they announced that Oxen 2 is coming out July 12th. Will you be playing it? Did you play the original? Did you love it? Let me know in the comments. It seems that SpiderMan II's Yuri Lowenthal has revealed all the motion capture and the voiceover work has been done for SpiderMan 2. So this would totally vibe with last month's Venom actor for the game announcing that everything was coming out soon, by the end of the summer in September, get ready for the fall. He was alluding, I don't think he was supposed to allude or even say a damn word, that it might be coming out in the fall or the end of the summer. They're going to ramp up production on the marketing. So about 6 months would lead us right into September of post-production. That seems like it makes sense to me, right? The last two Spider-Man games, Miles Morales and Spider-Man, on PS4, loved it. So I can't wait to play it in September. We're going to swing on in, and I can't wait to play. PlayStation announced that Fireworks Studios will be joining the PlayStation family. Now, currently they're working on an exciting multiplayer project. I don't know what it is, but welcome to the family, Fireworks Studios. Now, it is the end of an era, girl. Long-time veteran of Guerrilla Games, studio director, and executive producer Angie Smets is leaving Guerrilla Games after 20 years to start a new adventure as the head of PlayStation development strategy. So she's going to be working for PlayStation just like our Herman Hulst ex-Guerrilla grad. And in their statement, Guerrilla Games pretty much alluded to the fact that there's going to be a Horizon 3, which we kind of knew it was going to be. Usually the trilogies are the way to go, with these AAA games and such a strong character, such a strong franchise. Of course, they're probably, this is what they had alluded to. This is not them telling me anything, but we already knew that that was going to happen, that there was probably going to be a third Aloy game. Thank God, because I loved the last Horizon game. It was everything. It was my game of the year. They pretty much confirmed Aloy's next adventure in this statement. So, I mean, I don't think we're getting another DLC because we are just playing it right now. She leaves behind an incredible legacy of all the games she's worked on and what she brought to the franchise, of especially for Horizon. So we wish her the best of luck. Such a talented queen. We can't wait to see what she's going to do at PlayStation Studios. So congratulations, girl. Job well done. So Sony is the first company to have reached 500 million console sales in history. 500 million home consoles, all thanks to the PS5. Congrats to PlayStation and the PS5. Now, this wasn't even intentional. I'm wearing my Brutal Legend shirt, as I always do. The Brutal Legend shrine that is my house. It's my favorite video game of all time. And like I said before in the Game is Caught, the delusion can be very real sometimes when it comes to this game. Now, as I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, I came across this audio file. Daily, the acquisition of Ophelia. Oh, Ophelia. The first heaven-sent asteroid is the stuff of legend. Brutal Legend. I wonder if this is a Brutal Legend. Is this a Brutal Legend Easter egg? Ophelia, Legend, Ophelia, the rock with the power of rock, he said. Oh, that seems like a Brutal Legend Easter egg to me. And they mention Ophelia. Ophelia is the main character, one of the main characters from Brutal Legend. If you don't know, you should be playing it right now. It's free on Xbox right now. It's the best game of all time, in my opinion. And I was like, this actually, they say the word legend. They say the word Ophelia. I'm like, now we know they have left plenty of other Easter eggs of other games in their games. There's like God of War Easter eggs. There was like a Kratos and Atreus statue in one of the collectibles in the last game. In this DLC, I haven't found any yet for the DLC, but even in Death Stranding game, there was Horizon Easter eggs in there. I mean, they all kind of put each other's games in the Easter eggs, which I love. I love when I stumble upon one of those. Those are great. So when I stumbled upon this, I literally thought, oh, this is a Brutal Legend Easter egg. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. Listen to it. Look at this clip and let me know what you think. But in my mind, in my delusion, I'm always thinking about Brutal Legends. Honestly, it's too much sometimes. It's too much. Sony Pictures in collaboration with PlayStation Productions. Get ready, from gamer to racer. Gran Turismo movie is on the way. And I saw the trailer. It looks really good. It looks like a good time movie that I would probably go see to support the franchise. Like, that's awesome. And plus, it's based off a real story. So I kind of love that. Have you seen the trailer for it? It looks really good. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let's talk about Redfall. So, Redfall has been going through the gigs. And I have to say, I feel like my heart really goes out to the dev team and the company, and I don't know what happens with it. It's not a game for me. I had no intentions of playing it. I thought it looked good. I saw the trailers. Everybody is kind of dogpiling on them and the game, and some people have just been saying horrible things. Honestly, I don't know how any video games ever get made. If you've ever watched the Double Fine documentary on Psychonauts 2 or Broken Age, it's a miracle any games make it through development to actually be released unscathed. It's hard work to get these games out. And I know they cost $70 and $60, and now they're $70. And your hard-earned money, girl, goes to these games. You want to get your money's worth 100%. I understand that, but I kind of also don't love the dogpiling that's been going on. I feel really bad for them. Things can get rocky when you are making a game. Sometimes you just literally do not have the resources or the time or the money to finish these games, and sometimes it's released and this is what happens. So I feel like it's kind of a double-edged sword. People want the games now, but when they get the games, not, a little, when they're not fully cooked yet, not fully ready to be released, then they get read for filth, and people are dogpiling on them and just coming for them. So I do understand, but Phil Spencer actually came out and made a statement about it, saying that he takes full responsibility, which I do appreciate him coming out and saying, I take responsibility. I should have been more aware of what was happening. And I do appreciate that. I do wish the best for the team, and I do wish that they come out of this on the other side. And my heart does go out to people who spent the money and the game is broken. A lot of people say the game is fine and they love it, and some people are like literally hating on it, which just always breaks my heart, because no matter how like bad or good the game is, like there's always going to be somebody who's not going to love it. But this seems to be like universally panned. I haven't played it, so don't take my word for it. My heart just goes out to the dev team and the people who had the money. That not everybody's got money to spend on games, and it's hard to be budgeting and have money that you don't have to put to something you want to play, and it's kind of broken. So it does suck. So I do feel bad for everyone involved. So I'm glad that at least Phil, I always want to say Phil Spector, I was like, Phil Spencer is taking responsibility, and hopefully we won't see this stuff again, because it's just bad for everybody all around. So he did say that he will make sure that more work is done to improve it. So hopefully your coins were not spent in vain. Now, some really sad news. We just got news last week. Pixel Opus, I always want to say Pixel Plus, I don't know why. Pixel Opus is closing down their doors. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. They brought us the beautiful, the stunning, the heartwarming, Concrete Genie, and I thought it was magical, that game. I absolutely loved it. That was really something special. That game was something special, and that team was something special that worked on it. And I was shocked. This is the first time I can remember of hearing of a PlayStation partner, like a dev company affiliated with PlayStation, that is no longer, that they have closed the doors and they shut it down. And I was like kind of heartbroken for the team. Like I was really looking forward to see what they would come up with next. So very sad. And even Sean Layden weighed in on it, former PlayStation head of PlayStation. Really saddened to hear about them closing their doors. Hopefully they will be able to bounce back, because they really are a special bunch, and really hope for the best for them. I was really saddened to hear. Did you hear about it? And I was shocked. I was literally shocked when I was like, a PlayStation partner? Wow, I could not believe it. So I wish nothing but the best for them, but it's very sad that they had to close their doors down. Okay, so now I know it has been months since we've seen the Last of Us TV show HBO series. The hits keep coming. The stats are impressive. They're averaging about 32 million views per episode. And it's the most watched show in history for HBO Max in Europe and Latin America. I mean, that is so impressive. There is a writer's strike going on right now, so no one's going to be writing anything. We support the writers striking for not even getting livable wages for all the hard work that they do, and everybody else is making money off their writing. I totally support them. I feel like whatever needs to be done to support these writers needs to be done. Right now, production or writing anything has been stopped for the Last of Us HBO show for next season. So I want to see them get paid what they pay me what you owe me. They deserve to get the money, to have a livable wage, and to get paid well for these shows do incredible numbers, and everyone's getting paid but them. So I really wish the best for them, and I hope that they get what they need from this strike and get back to work so we can get the shows we want too. But I do support them, so I will wait. If that happens, we might not get the show till mid 2024. Who knows? 25? No one knows. Certainly not me. Now, congratulations to Guerrilla Games. They have had an incredible milestone, 20 years in the business, video games development. Congratulations to Guerrilla Games. They have such an impressive studio. They are incredible. They brought us Aloy, Horizon, Killzone 2 was before that. Done such incredible work, and they have sold over 32.7 million copies. And Horizon Forbidden West itself has sold over 8.4 million units. So congratulations to Guerrilla Games and the iconic legacy they have for that studio. Now, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was just released on Friday. It has been getting rave reviews, tens across the board. for Miss Zelda and this game. I know people are like loving it. They're obsessed with it. I have never played a Zelda game. Don't read me for filth. I have never played it. I might play it and absolutely fall in love with it. I don't know. I'm sure it will be sweeping the Game Awards in December. Let me know in the comments if you are playing it right now, if you are loving it. But I'm so excited to see it get all the love. I know it's such an iconic game, such an iconic franchise. We knew it was going to be everything. So congratulations on the release of that game. I'm sure you guys have been playing it nonstop since it has been released. Let me know in the comments. Speaking of the Game Awards and trophy season, Jeff Keighley announced that the Summer Game Fest is coming soon. He announced the dates and participants for the Summer Games Fest, and it looks like all the big players will be there. Xbox, PlayStation, but I am very excited. I'm dying to see any news, please, for Senua's Sacrifice. I need a release date. I gotta start working on that cosplay. I really am so excited for that game. I can't wait to play it. And we haven't had any news from Double Fine. They've been working on, well, if you watch the documentary for Psychonauts 2, they have two separate games that they were working on. One Lee Petty, and I forget who else is working on the other game, but they have two games that they're working on that they were working on while they were making Psychonauts. And the time that it took them to step away from that to help them finish Psychonauts was like about 1.5 years. So they should be having some kind of release soon. Now, Lee Petty he had done one of my all-time favorite games, Headlander. I love that game. If you haven't played it, you have to play it. And then he did Rad, which I love, but I was terrible at. That was great too. So I'm hoping that we will see some kind of an announcement. It's been almost 2 years since the release of Psychonauts 2 in August. I believe it was like August 26th that came out, or August 25th. But those are my top two. Ben Studio, I don't think that they're going to announce anything, but it's been 4 years, so I'm hoping to hear something soon. What are you hoping to see at Summer Games Fest? I will be watching. I can't wait to see. It's really good every year, so it's now the new E3. E3 is no more. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we get to see the things we want to see. Okay, I'm going to put on... Hold on, I gotta put on my gaming conspiracy hat. Boop! My gaming conspiracy hat, or will we just being trolled, or maybe a little bit of both? Hideo Kojima trolling us again. Oh my god, so shady. This from his Instagram. Hideo Kojima posted this, and everybody went wild, bitch. E.T., the game that never was, the playable teaser for Silent Hills, the horror game that everyone wanted and it just never was meant to be. Konami and Kojima split, but that was the demo that shook 1,000 cores. The game that shook 1,000 cores, shook to the core. Just that demo. I don't think I couldn't even. I watched it. I almost had 12 heart attacks just watching it. I can't imagine playing it. I could never. But if he comes out with a horror game, I would be so thrilled and I would play the hell out of it. But that game, that playable teaser, that PT teaser, But he posted that and everybody was shook. So that's my conspiracy. I'm stretching. I'm reaching. That is quite the reach, but everyone else thought the same thing. But he knew what he was doing when he posted that. We love a shady bitch. That was so shady. I live for the drama that created. It got everybody talking. Do you think we'll ever see it? I don't know. I would love to see it. I would like to see it. Here are the release dates for the upcoming video games for the next month or so. What are you looking forward to playing? What are you playing right now? Are you excited for the new releases of maybe getting release dates for SpiderMan 2 in September? I'm hoping we get some kind of reveals soon for that because we know it's coming and it's probably coming soon. So I'm so excited to play that. What are you looking forward to playing this month? And what are you playing? Let me know in the comments. Here is the beautiful artwork. Work, bitch. Miss Rain came through again with this gorgeous shot of Amicia and a Plague Tale. You know, I love that game. I'm absolutely excited for whatever they are working on. Hopefully they're working on part 3. I hope so. Thank you, Miss Rain, for always sharing your beautiful artwork with us and your beautiful VP shots. I appreciate it so very much. I didn't even put out the request on Twitter, and thankfully, she reached out to me and she shared with me. So thank you so much for sharing beautiful artwork with us, Miss Rain. And now it's time for the yes, bitch, and the mess. Now, my yes for the month is Summer Game Fest, and I will tell you why. I am so excited for any shred of evidence that we are getting something. I'm so excited because Jeff Keighley always pulls out the stops. He's always with the reveals, the drama. So hopefully we'll be seeing the reveals, games we all want to see, and some surprise announcements. I'm really looking forward to it in June. So I was so happy that we got the list of who was coming and when it was going to be, and I'm so excited for it. So that's my yes for the month. And my mess for the month. Really do feel bad for these Redfall devs. You work so hard on something and it just doesn't hit, and it came out broken, like just real tea. A lot of the games were broken, and just people just were not, and we're getting broken gameplay, and they were not happy, and I do not blame them for being happy. So it is a mess that it did come out that way, but my heart goes out to the devs who worked so hard on it, and just the amount. No one deserves it. Like, it's a video game. Like, I understand, like, you could probably get your money back for these games if you get them in the broken. They're usually pretty good with refunding if you have a broken game. So I hope that whoever has a broken game can get their money back. 100% deserved your money back. That's not what I'm saying. That is terrible when that comes out. Or if they can't fix it, you should absolutely get your money back. I know they're working on fixing a lot of the issues, but the devs they don't deserve the hate and the, how they were coming for them hard, really coming for their necks, their throats, and everything. They really wanted to just like go after them, and I do not agree with that at all. Like, you can be mad, you could get your money back. There's no reason to send such hate and the vitriol that they received. It's not cute. Don't do that. Complain, yes. Getting your money back, yes, 100%. But to come after them personally is just not cool. And to shred them all over social media is not cute. But that's my mess for the month. What was your yes for the month? What was your mess for the month? Let me know in the comments. And that's it for me. This gaming news episode, another month has come and gone. So thank you for being so supportive and so kind in your comments to me when I left the post of me taking a little break. I needed it desperately. I was so overwhelmed and so burnt out with everything I have been doing, and I needed to take that time because it is so time consuming to put up. I know it seems like I know so many YouTubers put up a video every day. God bless them. But it's just me here. I am a one-woman team here, and but I'm thrilled that people can, and they do, like, get your coin, get your money, and if you can, like, do it, absolutely. So I am doing, and I also I've been trying to do like little side hustles with making stuff to sell on the side for my sewing stuff, like little tchotchkes and stuff, to try and make some money on the side. So I've been trying to do that too. Little side hustle, sewing like little wallets and tchotchkes and stuff. But let me know if you want to hear more about that. I'll talk about that later. But thanks so much for being here. I appreciate all your love and support on the channel. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching this video. And I'll be back with regular scheduled videos every other day. Thanks so much for being here. I'll be back with more.